My friend, if you feel low on energy or tired at the moment, take a break. Take some time for yourself. And that's what I want to do in this video today. I want to share how I feel at the moment and reflect a little bit on myself. And maybe there's some value for some of you, and if not, it's still like a documentary for myself, because I know I will look at these videos in some months and find myself in another position, and I guess I will be like proud of myself and ask myself, how did I manage to overcome this challenge which I'm going through at the moment. And so I feel really tired. I feel really tired and low on energy at the moment. This week will be very challenging for me, and I'm looking forward for Saturday when I when I completed and finished all my appointments I made this week. And yeah, when I feel so low on energy, in the past it was a normal thing for me to fall into this negative, like into negative thoughts, negative thinking, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I going in the right direction? And I question myself a lot. And it's nothing wrong to reflect on yourself. It's a good thing to do, but it was not like reflecting. I just fall into this negative loop, and I don't do this at the moment, and that's why I'm also proud of myself to keep myself out from this negative loop. And like I said in the beginning, I take time for myself, I observe myself, my feelings and my thoughts, and still I reflect on myself. What is it, why I'm low on energy? Maybe there is a root cause or some causes. And in my case, it's not like my diet or something. It can be a bad diet, or you don't exercise enough or whatever. But in my case at the moment, it's definitely my environment. I'm not used to it. I grew up in like really close or in the Alps, and I'm a nature freak 100%. I love being in the mountains or at the sea, doesn't matter. And now I'm currently in a city, in an apartment, and I really I don't like it. I try to stay in my center, and I try to stay balanced, and I think I do a good job. I don't want to see it as a negative thing. I try to see all the positive which comes with it, with these situations, and I see it as a challenge. At the beginning I wanted to change my place, to leave the city immediately. I thought I have to go out into another place, but I was a little bit stuck because of my financial situation, and I was like falling a little bit in this negative loop. And then I switched my thinking, because it's like a big challenge to be patient in the moment where I am in the moment, and to stay in balance is a great challenge. And I know times will change and I will find myself in another place to live very soon. And so to I try to, yeah, like enjoy the experience at the moment. But it's still, I feel it costs me a lot of energy when I can constantly hear other people around me 24/7, other neighbors or cars and all the electro smog. I'm very sensitive to this stuff. I'm not used to it and I don't want to be used to it. It's not for me. I cannot understand how people can live in cities. I can understand a little bit, but it's not for me. I have respect for everyone. Everyone can live wherever they want, but I'm not a city guy, and I never will be a city guy. So I see it as a challenge for me to stay in my center and to focus on my goals and on where I want to be. And like I said, also when I feel like low on energy at the moment, to take time for myself, to observe myself, and to meditate a lot, because so many people like myself in the past, I didn't give myself time to process things. We are constantly with phones and I don't listen to media stuff, but in the past I did sometimes, and there is so much information going into our head, and we have all these relationships with people, but a lot of people like myself in the past, we have a bad relationship to ourselves. We cannot sit with ourselves, and that's what I do now. I give my brain and my body time to integrate and to process things. And I also think about it to don't, or I stopped fighting this weak state, this weak feeling. Like in the past I had a feeling, or my way of living was, I have to be strong. There is no place for weakness, there is no time for low energy. We always have to keep pushing. And now I feel like no, it's absolutely okay to feel low on energy, and we don't need to make it worse with our thoughts, and it's just to stay in balance. And like I said, I allow myself to feel this way, and also to, yeah, like I said, I reflected, but I know it's a lot of it comes with the environment. And but like I said, I focus myself on the positive side, because 1 year ago, like exactly 1 year ago, at this time I was homeless. I came back to my country after like 7, 8 years of traveling, and I had no place to stay, no money. And I was sleeping under a bridge, and I got a job, but I couldn't take an apartment because you have to have 3 papers which shows that you have a monthly income, and you need 3 of them. So I had to be homeless for like 4 months in the winter time, and we had days with minus 20 degrees Celsius. That was horrible. I nearly died 3 times, and was happy to find a job and to then finally find this apartment where I am now. And that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. And so if I look at like at if I look at this experience, I can be really really grateful for the where I am now in this apartment. I'm grateful and I appreciate it. And so yeah, I already overcome quite a challenge this year, at the beginning of the year and past year. So it's okay to rest a bit and to feel low on energy. And yes, I'm also, next week will be another week, and I'm looking forward to it. I will like to find a spot to take ice baths, because it gets pretty cold now, and let's find a spot in nature, but it's quiet a little bit. I need to travel a little bit, but I don't know if I go with the train or by just walking or with a bike, but I will be scouting a little bit, I guess. So yes, if you feel this way, don't judge yourself, don't buy into negative thoughts of thinking. Reflect on yourself, take time, meditate, do the best you can for your body, to eat healthy and take a bath or something, go out for a walk in nature. So if you're still here, thank you so much. I love you, and yeah, that was the message for today. See you in the next video.